What if I told you there are beings who can bend reality, create entire universes, or even survive the end of time itself? Welcome to Start With Comics, where powers go beyond imagination and the line between hero and god disappears. Every episode, we dive into the origins, abilities, and darkest secrets of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe and beyond. You think you know mutants? Think again. This is Start With Comics, and the story starts now. Iceman. Known as the charming guy who makes ice, Iceman is actually one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. To begin with, he is virtually unkillable, unless cosmic forces get involved. Iceman evolved from a beta-level mutant to an almost certain omega-level one, with the highest possible potential. At first, he covered his body with a layer of snow as extra protection, and could freeze moisture in the air to create projectiles. Later, it was revealed that his true power isn't creating ice, but manipulating molecules in his surroundings. This ability has allowed him to stop nuclear reactions instantly. His most impressive skill? Molecular moisture conversion, transforming the molecules inside people to teleport them to distant places and reconstruct them at a new location. In short, these abilities make Iceman one of the most powerful mutants of all time. Magneto's mutant abilities allow him to control any kind of metal on and off Earth. His full power limits are unknown, but he's managed to stop asteroid collisions and manipulate objects weighing up to 30,000 tons. He also has molecular control over matter, down to the subatomic level. With this, Magneto can teleport, become invisible, create force fields, and essentially turn anything into a weapon. In the Ultimate Universe, he became one of the deadliest mutants by killing both Wolverine and Charles Xavier. Want more proof of his power? He managed to defeat Apocalypse, the real one, not the Power Rangers version. Proteus. Introduced in the 70s, Proteus, also known as Mutant X, is one of the most powerful foes the X-Men ever faced. A pure energy being, Proteus is an Omega-level mutant who feeds on life energy, leaving his victims lifeless. His powers awakened at birth, and while he lacks physical strength, he makes up for it with reality manipulation. During early encounters, he distorted reality and made the X-Men lose control of their powers. After escaping confinement by his mother, Kevin McTaggart's energy destroyed his body, but he still existed. Years later, multiple X-Men teams tried stopping him again, but his powers had reached infinite levels. In the end, Kevin realized he would never find peace in this world and chose death to protect those he loved. X-Man, or Nate Grey, was the result of Mr. Sinister combining the DNA of Jean Grey and Scott Summers. In a battle with Holocaust, one of Apocalypse's horsemen, Nate was transported to Earth 616. So what makes him Omega level? His psychic abilities exceed those of Professor X and rival Phoenix-powered Jean Grey. He can amplify other mutants' powers, manipulate matter at the subatomic level, teleport, turn invisible, and absorb Earth's electromagnetic field. All of this makes X-Man one of the most dangerous Omega-level mutants in existence. Life and death became an endless cycle for Jean Grey. As an Omega-level mutant, she became the embodiment of the Phoenix Force on Earth. Her psychic potential is nearly limitless, and the Phoenix Force amplified this to cosmic levels. Jen can project mental energy as physical force, reincarnate herself, and control life and death. As long as she's bonded to the Phoenix, Jen cannot truly die. She's the only one able to contain the Phoenix's destructive power, though it has condemned her to eternal suffering. Scarlet Witch. From the beginning, Wanda Maximoff was clearly an Omega-level mutant. Her powers evolved massively through chaos magic. She can warp reality and is now the nexus point of the entire Marvel 616 universe and all alternate realities. She's on par with Jean Grey, and even the godlike One Above All. Wanda can summon life and death at will. During the House of M event, she erased nearly all mutants. However, she can't create from nothing. Her reality manipulation is limited to what already exists. Her powers are nearly infinite, but her unstable mind makes her incredibly unpredictable. Vulcan. Gabriel Summers, aka Vulcan, debuted in X-Men, Deadly Genesis #1. He can manipulate any kind of energy, making him capable of stopping even Proteus with ease. He can absorb and amplify the powers of other mutants, and even transfer powers to others. He controls fire, earth, electricity, air, water, darkness, and light. Vulcan can challenge cosmic entities like Silver Surfer, Phoenix, and even Galactus. His full potential is unknown. He goes far beyond the Omega-level classification. Mad Jim Jaspers first appeared in Marvel Superheroes number 377 in 1981. He's a multiversal threat whose Earth 238 version was so powerful that the entire universe had to be destroyed to stop him. His Earth 616 counterpart is 10 times stronger. Jaspers can restructure matter and energy on a massive scale. He exists in every known universe, can jump between them, and destroy any of them. His powers are omnipotent and constant, regardless of the dimension. However, using these powers erodes his sanity, making him unpredictable. Like Scarlet Witch, he can only manipulate existing reality. He cannot create from nothing. Still, his multiversal presence makes him one of the most dangerous mutants ever. In the entire Marvel Universe, few names are as terrifying as Matthew Malloy, a mutant so powerful. His very existence became a threat to all life. His powers? Not just telepathy, not just telekinesis, but the ability to warp reality itself, to cause nuclear-level explosions with a thought. During a single emotional outburst, he incinerated Cyclops, Magic, and Emma Frost instantly. The world didn't see a man. They saw a time bomb. Professor X tried to stop him early, placing deep mental blocks in Malloy's mind, convincing him he was just a normal person. But after Xavier's death, those blocks shattered. What followed was destruction. Malloy's powers were tied to emotion. Every moment of fear, of grief, unleashed chaos. The X-Men, once divided, were forced to unite. not against a villain, but against a cosmic-level force with no control. Matthew Malloy wasn't trained, he wasn't prepared, but had he lived, he might have surpassed even the Phoenix Force, Apocalypse, and Scarlet Witch. Some powers are too great to exist, and Matthew Malloy was one of them. Franklin Richards. There seems to be no mutant capable of doing what Franklin Richards can, and he's just a child. His psychic abilities surpass both Jean Grey and Charles Xavier. He has astral and magical powers comparable to Doctor Strange and Dormammu. Franklin can reshape reality and molecular structure, and unlike others, he can create entirely new universes. This puts him on the same level as cosmic beings like the Beyonder and Eternity. In an alternate universe, he revived Galactus and made him his personal herald. In Earth X, Franklin became Galactus himself, consuming planets and celestials alike. Thankfully, he's the son of Reed Richards, who, along with others, keeps Franklin unaware of his true power. But we've seen that, just for fun, Franklin creates universes before going to bed. He is the ultimate evolution of mutant power, the final being who may one day witness the end of everything. If you enjoyed this dive into Marvel's most powerful mutants, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This is Start with Comics, where the universe begins.